Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about my 2018 reading wish list. And this is going to be like what I would like to see more of and also what I would like to see less of, because there are things that I did not get last year that I would like to see more of, or maybe I read a book and I would like to see more of that kind of thing going on. But just so you know, I will be breaking off this thing into two videos. This video will be all about things I would like to see less of, and for the next video, it's going to be more things I would like to see more of. So do stay tuned for that one, and do subscribe so that way you don't have to miss it. So getting started. Okay, so starting off with the first thing I would like to see less of is the character that didn't know that she was beautiful. Pretty much. I would like to see less of that whole very character that says like, oh man, I'm a plain Jane. I don't like my hair. I don't like the way I look. I don't know. Why is everybody so beautiful than me? My eyes are like just chocolate brown. I would like to see more of this. Why can't we have like a normal, confident character that loves herself and then do great things in the book? I mean, I'm not saying like it will like 100% perfect person, because nobody really is 100% perfect. But I would like to see some person that has more faith in herself. Come on, give herself some credit, okay? I mean, not everybody's like that. Even me, when I was a teenager, I was confident in myself. I mean, I even got like skin eczema. I didn't like that, but you know, I mean, I still thought I was good enough as everybody else. So I wasn't that confident going around like, God, my chocolate brown eyes. I mean, well, I'm black, so of course I got chocolate brown eyes. If I had like bright green eyes, it would just look weird. So, just saying. Anyway, the second thing I would like to see less of is the type of love story where it happens like in 2 minutes. I mean, like, we meet the main character, the nice hot guy shows up, and then in 2 weeks, their boyfriend and girlfriend, they're in love, they're thinking about the future together, and they're pretty much doing that whole thing where like, blah, 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 and I'm like, dude, you only known each other for 2 weeks in this book, so what are you talking about? You don't even know each other, okay? You don't even know their last name, okay? You don't know their middle name, you didn't even celebrate their birthday, and I pretty much won't even consider like being with somebody for that forever if they can't remember my birthday. And you pretty much haven't even met the parents yet, and if you have, okay, pretty much that is not love, okay? Love takes a lot longer than that, and you know, and they're already in a fight, or maybe like the girl's already in a love triangle just in 2 minutes. I mean, there's usually a love triangle showing up right afterwards. See, this is why we have love triangles. It's because they fall in love too quickly, and she's already looking around. I mean, that is not love, man. And yeah, that's pretty much not good. And I would like to see more. I would like to see the character develop more and have the whole love romance thing, like you know, take its time. You don't have to rush it in the get-go, and please don't take over the whole story with the love thing. I mean, does it have to take over the whole story? And as soon as they're in love, all the side characters get a backseat. Forget the best friend that ever existed until she gets pissed off because she hardly sees her best friend, or maybe she's crying or whatnot, or maybe she got run over by a car or whatnot. I don't know what happens, or the parents break up. I guess they get a divorce, or I don't know. You know, like everything like gets disappeared. Even the action falls apart, and the only action that you get to see is the couple. So pretty much, and especially like in a fantasy novel, I want to see dragons. I don't want to see the whole story being taken over by just that love story and that's it. The next thing is I would like to see less of a poorly developed villain. I want to see more reason why is the villain doing the things he is, and why does he always have to be very tortured? Why does his parents have to die? Why does he has to be like come from a bad situation and then suddenly he just wants to use that as a way to get rid of the world, I guess, and then he just like, oh yeah, I'm angry at the world because my kid died, or my mom died, or it came from a village that burned down, or whatever it is, and now I'm a villain, so I hate this world. Why can't I just be a villain that just happens to have some bad bone in them, I guess? I mean, there are a lot of sociopathic people out there, so you know, like maybe he's just a sociopath and he's just crazy, okay? Just saying. I mean, I would like to see like a much more, at least give him a different backstory, okay? Other than the whole same thing about somebody died, their father died, or their son died. I mean, how many times have I ever heard that on the show Arrow, where the main main villain wants a revenge because their son died and they pretty much are doing up to no good. Saying, I mean, why can't we just have that bad guy that thinks he wants to reset the world because he just thinks it's ugly? Just saying. Or maybe we could just go with the whole power hungry. I prefer the power hungry. At least it's like different, you know. The next thing I would like to see less of is love triangles. I mean, like I said, like one of the reasons why probably there's a love triangle is because the whole quick love thing. So because the main character doesn't know what she wants, okay? I mean, you go around saying like you're in love with that one main love interest, and then suddenly some guy walks by, or girl, or whatever it is, walks by, and then suddenly you're confused on who you're in love with. And especially like after everything you go through, like you go through traveling mountains, you go cross the street, sea, you spend a whole time in the book on the ship or something, or maybe in high school or something. But then again, it's high school. Anyway, but you know, just saying like, you know, like suddenly they show up and then suddenly it's like they're in a love triangle. Oh no. And pretty much just kind of like annoying. I also don't like the very predictable ones. Like the fact that you already know who the main character is going to end up with, but they just threw in some other person in just to cause drama. Why can't we have a normal situation like maybe like the main character and a love interest, they get together in the first book, but it just did not turn out well, and maybe the boyfriend turns out to be a douche and he's just a jerk and he cheats and then it's over, okay? It's over and then she moves on, meets another guy. I just want to see that, okay? I prefer she just moves on. No love triangle, no more going back to the same person over again. Why'd you break up? The same. And the third thing I would like to see less of is the less bad boy. I mean, I don't mind that guy who looks very edgy and he has like a bad boy like maybe he's a rock star type of situation, I guess. But I don't want to see like some guy who's always in a bad mood the whole time and he's pretty much moody, he's like breaking walls, or maybe he's just like got pissed off, so I'm just gonna like irritate the main character and then I'm just gonna drive off somewhere and then do something stupid and then I'm gonna like cheat or something, and then suddenly the main character is gonna forgive him for all eternity, and then they're saving each other because some villains after them, I guess. And it's pretty much got really annoying, I guess. I really don't find them that attractive in any way. I would like to see more of like, maybe I don't mind a rebellious I don't mind a rebel, but at the same time I would like to see like a happy rebel. Maybe he just likes his life. Maybe I would like to see more good guy. Maybe like he's like Augustus Waters, I guess. I like Augustus Waters. He's very lovable and he makes you smile the whole time. He doesn't make you feel bad about yourself. And yeah, he's pretty much like somebody you bring home to your parents too. And yeah, let's see more of that instead. No more moody bad boy bad. And the last thing I would like to see less of is the main character who thinks she's a normal person, but then suddenly finds out that she's a witch, and or maybe she's powerful. She has these magical powers that she didn't know that she had, but then suddenly lightning shoots from her and she causes a scene, or like this, she's long lost princess, or maybe she's meant to be. She didn't know that she was destined to battle the main villain, but her parents want to hide this whole identity to keep her safe, which pretty much is kind of pointless, because if she's meant to be a very powerful person, come on, if she's powerful and the bad guy sees that, why not use that as advantage to help her protect herself? I mean, it will save you all the trouble and maybe it will protect you too. I mean, why do the parents have to die? See, this is why the parents die all the time, because they don't like teach their kid anything. So they're pretty much set them for failure, and now they're just gonna die in a magical world when they find out they have powers. And I don't even know how it happens, why a magical person ends up magical, living in a normal childhood family. Like, if they're all normal, why is that one person powerful? And lastly, I would like to see less of, I pretty much would like to see less of the whole usual thing about the main character thinks that she is responsible for saving the world. I mean, why one person? I mean, what if that person dies? Then that means the whole world is gonna end because of one person? Why can't the adults do it? Especially if it's a YA. I mean, I know you want to make a YA person because like she's somebody to look up to, I guess, to inspire other people. But why does she have to do it by herself? Why can't she and her mom save the world? Why can't her and her boyfriend, well, it's usually a boyfriend too, so usually her and her boyfriend saving the world, but it's never her and her best friend or her brother or maybe like her cousin person, or maybe some dog and her saves the world, but no, it's about that one person that feels the responsibility, and which is kind of weird that like all the adults in the world can't do anything, or the cops can't do anything, and you're like relying on one person. Just saying, like, and even like in Harry Potter, I'm like, I know he's like a powerful wizard that can fight out Voldemort, but why can't Dumbledore do it himself? I mean, he's supposed to be very powerful, and why couldn't he have killed Voldemort himself a long time ago and saved us the whole trouble, all the stuff going on? And why is it always Harry Potter? Can somebody tell me that? Why? Yeah, so that's pretty much like it for today. Like what things I would like to see less of. Let me know in the comments below what you thought, and if you would like to see less of something things, would like to know what you would like to see less of in the comments below. Would like to hear about that. And if you want to check out my next video on things I would like to see more of, do subscribe because I'd love to have you there. So until next time, keep on reading.